Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm so pleased you could join me. I'm just going to give you a little heads up for my shop restock. So that one easy for me to say. So I put in a couple of little things which include a few boho beads like these. They're all pretty much the same but different, like different beads and that, you know. But so I've put a few of them in my shop. I've also put one of my dolly peg bookmarks which sit on a page like that, and she's in her own little pouch. I will be putting a few more of these up. I'm going to sit and do some later on tonight once I've finished working on other bits and pieces, just as a little wind down. I like doing them when I sit and wind down. So there's that. I filmed a flip through of a journal called Hope a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't put her in my shop. This is the one, well this is the bag, but since that flip through I added little charms and things to the bag because it's just been here because of lockdown. But what I've done, I've changed delivery times in my shop, so whereas the turnaround would have been 1 to 3 days, I've done it 1 to 2 weeks, because I always go out at least once a fortnight to get a few bits and pieces. So when I do that I can post, so that's why I've changed that. So it could be posted the day after it's ordered, or it could be up to say like 12-13 days after. But I've added a few things to the outside, and with the journal I added a few things that I hadn't done, like altered bobby pins, paper clips, you know, and all that. So here's the boho bead and the dangles. In this bag also is a dolly peg bookmark, and let's put her back in there. So it's the same as what you saw on the flip through, just the difference is, because this trim did already go all the way round, but the difference is I've added some charms and a couple more bits and pieces inside, and yet the bag's got its own little angel there. And then that is Hope. So if you want to see the full flip through, you can go back a few videos and it's there, minus the bits I just told you about. And this is my latest journal and bag. The journal is called Bree, which is Irish for strength. So we'll start on the outside. There's some nice big chunky beads. We've got this bow, a tassel, which is made up of different sari silks and some beads that are all multicoloured and that. And then I made a nice big long dangle charm with lots of brightly coloured beads, little metal coins, and a nice big angel, oh, and a bell. And yeah, I've showed you the nice chunky beads. And then on the outside we've got this lovely trim which is featured in the journal. So the bag, like I don't make the bag from scratch. I buy bags and I alter them. That's what I've always done when I do journal in a bag. I don't make the bag from scratch. I might have a go at doing that soon, because I did make my granddaughter a little miniature tote bag the other day and it came out really cool. So I made this earring out of little bits and bobs that I've been sent from BB Craft. So they sent me jewellery making stuff before and that, and so I made this lovely earring. There's little charms and dangles of all sorts. There's a nice brooch here with some music notes with little gems, treble clef there. This was an actual earring. They was 50p for the pair in the sale somewhere, so I bought them especially for doing things like this. It's not been worn as an earring. And then I've even put some bits and bobs on the back, little charms, little all sorts of little dangles and things. So there's lots going on. And hang on, let's slide it down a little bit. I'm just going to open up the bag and we can have a look at the journal. So, I also have put in one of my little dolly clothes pegs, bookmarks that I really love. And this is the journal. So I'll just move the bag to one side while I'm messing about with her. So, like I said, she's called Bree, which means strength. There's 144 plus pages. She measures 6 3/4 by 5 1/4 and has a 2 1/4 inch spine. Here we've got a boho bead like the one on the bag. We've also got a nice big long tassel similar to the one on the bag. As you can see, there's an angel, there's these brightly coloured beads, there's coins, there's a bell, and then we've got a nice long tassel as well, and that also matches the one on the bag. You see the long string of beads on there as well. So that is that. And I made an earring for the front of here. There's also another little earring up here. I bought that one. And like I said, I can't even wear earrings. I had an allergic reaction years ago. And even if I put real gold or real silver, don't matter what it is, as soon as I put something in that hole, which has never closed up because I've had them since I was a kid, but in my teens I had an allergic reaction. I've never been able to wear them since. Anyway, I'm digressing. I've added all little bits and pieces all over the place, little charms made up of lots of different sari silks and fabrics, and yeah, bling. There's lots to see everywhere, which is exactly how I like them. And so now we'll have a look inside. So right, we've got a bear. These are animal tarot kind of aura kind of cards. I've got an embossed tag here just with some paper on the back. There's lots and lots going on, so I won't go mad pulling every single thing out, because otherwise you'll be here all day. Like you can see, there's brightly coloured tags, there's little bits of fabric here and there, little tags and that there. Up here we've got a little coin. We've got a little angel here just on a normal paper clip. Lots of different things going on. That's an altered playing card. There's a little recipe there, herbal recipe for soothing your aches and pains. You can see there's lots of little tabs and things, loads and loads of Asian fabrics that I've used, and trims as well. Tarot card there, a little flower kind of thing that I've coloured. I've put a little thing on there. This is an altered paper clip, by the way, holding them on. More little tuck here with, that's an embossed tag, little filled up pocket there. I won't pull out everything, but you can see there's a journaling card and a tarot card in there. Another altered paper clip holding little bits on, nice deep pocket there. I've made a belly band out of this leaf trim there. I love this trim. You can see little dangles. I've got another little cluster up, a little tab up there, and I've just stuck a brightly coloured bulb pin on, and I had this little bead that's like a little rose, and I just loved it, so I put it on there just like that. This gorgeous trim, I just adore this. You might have seen that in my last video, I was showing it, or in a couple of videos back, I'm not sure. Some what do you call it, pom-pom. There's a tuck there made out of that brightly coloured ribbon, and that's a deep pocket with a journaling card in. We've got another little tab there, and I've got a little shell kind of button bead, whatever you want to call it, there on a bulb pin. This is an altered bobby pin here, so it does come off, and that's holding an envelope on there that I've stenciled. I know there's the word believe there. That's one of Amy's digis. I'll link her shop down below. I can't remember exactly what one it's from, but I'll link the shop and then you can find it. And you can see there's some angel, that's an angel aura card there. We've got another little pocket there with some nice tags in. I've done more stenciling. That's an index card with just a ruffle on the top, and you can see I've tried to put a lot in, but also left quite a lot of room for journaling. We've got a little angel hanging on there to look after the journal. Another little pocket there. I love that shape, I use it so much. This one, that's out of one of Amy's digis. There's another angel aura card, another trim from my lovely friend Zach. She's got beautiful stuff. More little bits in there. Oh yeah, that's one of Amy's. Another altered bobby pin there with one of those animal tarot cards. This is out of one of Amy's digis, and I've just added that lovely little bit of a fabric, embellished fabric there. Got a little cluster up here. A nice space, I just stuck that on a nice space to journal with a beautiful little border around the edge. And this is an envelope, and that is in the pocket. Nice trim hanging up there. We've got that in the top as, oh hang on. Yeah, we've got that in the top as well. And then this, right. So with here, I've stenciled all that. It opens out, and we've got the little loaded pocket. Like I said, there's a tag in there, and then when you shut that, this is holding them shut, these things. You open it that way, and there's a little notepad there. It's all been lovely stenciled, and yeah, it's got all these different bits either coming out or adhered to it, and yeah, I was really pleased how that turned out. So more stenciling. This, I've used one of Tim Holt's flower clusters and made a tuck with it that I've just put an altered playing card in. We've got a little cluster at the top of the page, you can see, but I've also added this safety pin that I've put a little bit of trim on, and this feather, and it says the word faith. Another little shape like that, and we've got a little treble clef coming off the page there. This is some of Amy's paper, I can't remember what it's called, but that green paper that she has sometimes. Another little altered bobby pin, a smaller one this time, and there's a, what's it called, rune card. And on this side, it's got this lovely trim there, it's just holding a pretend little school money note thing. This is the other side of that paper, and I've folded it, and I dyed some music paper with my alcohol inks, and I've just added that there so that you can lift the flat. I thought it looked really pretty. Another tarot card in this gorgeous, heavily embellished fabric. This is from one of Amy's digis. We've got another loaded pocket there with some lovely pom-poms again. Another little tab, and there's a bulb pin on there with a coin. That was a little bit of cotton. Another little cluster there, and a pocket with this lovely, what's it called, stuff, and there's a love aura card in there, and this is from one of Amy's digis. This is from the lovely Ruby over at Little Books, a bit of paper, and it's just so lovely, so I included that. And that's on the other part of that envelope, and so we've got this tarot card with this ruffle and the bits hanging down. I thought it looked really cute, and also a card with pom-pom on, and we've got that nice bit of journaling there. Gorgeous, more trim. I've put a little Made with Love thing there, and that trim I've put on the other side as well, so it's double-sided. And that is her, Bree. So I really hope you like her and her bag, and even her little dolly peg bookmark. I just thought they all really go lovely together. So I hope you like those. Those are all available in my shop at the moment, with the smaller things like the boho beads and all of that. And yeah, oh, and also my digi kit is in there as well. So thank you very much for watching. I've really enjoyed working on these. I'm working on something completely different at the moment. I'll be back with that very soon. And yeah, I hope you're all staying safe and well and as wonderful as you always are. Thanks for watching. I love yous. Bye.